Oop asks if he is tough for leaving his half-brother's wedding early where he was the best man. I am not Oop. Original posts by you, throwaway 7,772,552 and you, groom throwaway and r, am I the asshole feet. You, organized chaos 11. Original post and update in the same link. Trigger warnings. Parental manipulation, neglect. Less than. #AITA for leaving my half-brother's wedding early even though I was the best man? Link AITA. November 11, 2022. English isn't my first language, so sorry for any mistakes. Quick backstory. I, 27 am a result of a one-night stand. My mom already had 4 kids from her deceased husband before I came along. She has never liked me, and always treated me like garbage. I used to live with my birth father in the country where he's from, until I moved with my mom when I was 16. It was her life mission to make me miserable. But I moved out when I was 18 to go to college. Now, here's the situation. I have 3 half-brothers. 30 35 47 My 35 brother was the one getting married. When I lived with my mom, he was nice to me when he visited. The other 2 absolutely despised me. I haven't spoken to him much in the last years. But to my surprise, he asked me to be the best man at his wedding. I agreed because he was the only good thing about my miserable childhood. The day of the wedding was the first time I saw my mom and other half-siblings in the last 9 years. They still don't like me. After I've given my best man speech, I stayed with my fiancé for most of the wedding, since I barely knew my family, let alone the brides. When I was standing alone, my mom approached me and started talking down to me. I was used to it, so I just let her talk. Until she said that my brother only asked me to be the best man because he got in a huge fight with the other 2 over who gets to be the best man. So he asked me just to spite them, and that I wasn't even getting invited in the first place. I was more hurt than I expected. Then asked him if it was true. He said yes guiltily and kept apologizing, saying he was glad I was there. I was still furious, so I excused myself and left with my fiancé. But then he texted me a day later saying I'm an asshole for leaving, and that everyone kept questioning why I left. Also saying I ruined the wedding for him. I kind of feel bad now. Maybe I overreacted. So, AITA? Verdict. Not the asshole. OOP's brother makes his own post after seeing OOP's post. #AITA for making my half-brother my best man to piss off my other siblings, then telling him he ruined my wedding? Link AITA Automod. November 11, 2022. Since my half-brother wanted to bring family issues to social media, here we are. My brother posted a few days ago about my wedding. Here's the whole story. I, 35 asked my half-brother, 27 to be the best man at my wedding because I got into a disagreement with my other brothers over who gets to be my best man. I wanted them to be pissed that neither of them stood with me at all. Not even as groomsmen. Move. I know. The day of my wedding was great until he left. He gave quite the emotional best man speech. Brought me to tears if I'm being honest. The family kept approaching him, but he's always been shy. He said hi to some of them, but he seemed out of his element. I kept trying to stay with him as much as I could. He, my wife, and his fiancé really hit it off. I was glad when he excused himself to grab some champagne. I saw our mom approach him, and immediately got worried. I'd already felt horrible about all the stuff he went through when we were younger, and didn't want him to know the real reason why he was the best man. Our mom kept talking to him, but I couldn't hear what she was saying. He suddenly looked shocked, and asked me if he was only the best man to make our other siblings pissed. I said yes. I'm not the best liar. I kept apologizing and begging him to forgive me. All of this was away from the guests. I never said he wasn't getting invited. Our mom did. His invite was one of the first to go out. He didn't make a scene, but he did leave with his fiancée. Everyone saw them leaving and kept questioning us why he left, including my wife. I told her the truth and she got very mad at our mom. The whole atmosphere was awkward from that point on. I did text him after the wedding. I told him he could have just stayed and then we would have chatted later. But he said that he didn't want to talk to me and blocked me. The real is mostly our mom. Our sister sent me his post and told me to look at the comments. I was getting bashed left and right. I couldn't text him about it, so I thought maybe he'll see this. Still think I'm the Verdict. Brother's account is suspended and official verdict not available, but comments are overwhelmingly calling him the asshole. #OOP's fiancé responds to above post. Link to removed comment. November 11th, 2022. Let's make something very clear here. 1. You are the asshole. Point blank period. 2. You are definitely a manipulative person. You know what pisses me off? Assholes who hide behind the "I'm a good guy" persona. Your other family are all assholes and they don't hide it. But you are worse than all of them combined. How dare you even try to defend yourself after all you did? F off. By the way, I'm the 27M's fiancé. I made an account when he did just in case he needed my backup. Edit. Just to make it clear. YTA. #OOP's update in his original AITA post November 12, 2022. So, I actually deleted the app when I was deemed not the But apparently my brother made a whole post about the situation. So I logged in one last time to read it, and safe to say everyone made my day. And my incredible fiancé put him in his place. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. To everyone who commented supportive things to me or my fiancé. And to my brother. I hope you find peace in your life. And also a therapist, bless. Edited to add OOP's fiancé's response to the brother's post, thanks to those who pulled out the links. It is visible in Organized Chaos 11's profile as it was removed by AITA mods. Reminder: I am not the original poster. That mom's garbage. She had a one-night stand and the resulting child is somehow at fault? And way to create drama at your own son's wedding. And presumably the son she actually loves. No wonder this family's a mess and none of the siblings get along. With a self-centered asshole mom like that, nobody's getting along. She'll end up dying bitter and alone. Still think I'm the asshole? No, I think you're even worse. May this entire family fuck off. Oop. Tells his side. OOP's brother. Corroborates OOP's story. But don't you think I'm also a victim? Good for Oop having a spine and leaving these FCKERS in the dust. This is one of those posts where I had to scroll up to check everybody's age again. Oop was definitely right about the therapist. So many ways OOP's brother could have saved it. Like, no. I chose you because I didn't want to have a best man with whom I kept fighting. But I'm not gonna lie to you and pretend that I didn't like that choosing you also pissed them off. These back and forth ones rarely feel real. Thanks for putting it together, op. A commenter on a previous post did a great bit of detective work and noticed repeated unusual stylistic use of and in two supposedly other side of the story posts. And ever since then I've had my eyes peeled. With this one, I'd say it's the strange use of double spaces after almost every single starting word in the paragraph, and after pronouns. IG his fiancé reached out to the brother personally? I don't see her reply anywhere. Edit found at https www.reddit.com/r/amethyshole/comments/ecgs4r/ida for making my half-brother my best monto/ives4cb6. UTM medium equals Android app and UTM source equals share and context equals 3. My mother told me extremely hurtful things X and Y Reddit. Is this true? OP's brother. Yes, but imagine hating your child because you don't understand how birth control or condoms work. The real is mostly our mom. The asshole apples don't so much fall from that tree as slide down the trunk and fester at the roots. The real villain is my mom, says the asshole who invited his abused brother out of spite. I actually laughed out loud at, still think I'm the quote. Like, yeah, dude. Worse so now because you still don't get it. You are a huge asshole. Hope his wife leaves him. That family clearly sucks. Wish the original Oop all the best with his fiancée. So 35M says he's going to tell the whole story. And then proceeds to tell the exact same story as Oop. The only difference is that part about the invitation. I heard 0 consequences for dear old mom. Hey Op, you should add in the fiancé's comments too. What sucks is that the older brother probably could have gone. Our brothers are pissing me off. You've always been the black sheep of the family. How about we both get even with some petty revenge? Oop might have been on board. That bless at the very end was just moi. All the best wishes for Oop, his fiancée, and their bright future. For his family of origin. May they always have each other. I wanted them to be pissed that neither of them stood with me at all. Not even as groomsmen. Move. I know. Still think I'm the Yes. Honey. Yes we do. And you know it too. 'Cause you literally admitted it. At least now maybe OOP's half-brother will finally realize his mom may be the but the apple plopped straight down for him too. I love that the brother comes in and tells a nearly identical story to defend himself. He just dumped a vat of oil onto the flames and was surprised that the fire didn't go out.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.